Hello, here with today's lesson, which is let it happen. Let things unfold. This is in continuity to yesterday's lesson, which was to relax. When I look at my life, I can see that many things happened, partly because I pushed a lot and I did the things I had to do to reach certain goals, but also mostly because life put on my way circumstances, people, information that were supportive and that led me to where I am. Also, life put problems, put failures, put things that didn't go my way, and at one point, at the moment, could have looked like I was failing, I was not managing to go where I wanted to go or where I thought it's going to be the best place. But looking back right now, it was really changing the direction and really putting me closer to where I needed to be. So this lesson, today's lesson, is that at some point, whatever you do, there are going to be two things. Things you can control, things you can influence, on which you should work and on which you should be active, and things you cannot control, things that don't depend on you. And those things depend on whatever you wanted to call it, life, the universe, God, providence. So it's very important and useful for you to recognize that what is your responsibility is why you want to achieve a goal, what you want to become, where you want to go, what is your goal, what is your purpose, how you can do it, like the steps from where you stand, the steps that you can implement from where you are to where you want to go, or the steps that can bring you closer. But it's very, very important to understand that there are a lot of things that don't depend on you. And that's not your work, that's not your responsibility, that's not your job. And that's job of life, of God, of providence, of chance, even if you feel that this is a better word, or luck. You think you know what I mean. Something else, but not you. Even others, sometimes even others as a group, or your connections or whatever. Your work is to know where you go, and life's work, God's work, providence work, whatever, is to get you there, is to answer the how, to put people on your way, to put situation, challenges, problems, failures, successes, information, inspiration. It is maybe meeting a certain person exactly at the perfect time, reading a certain article, a book, listening to a certain song, to some lyrics, seeing something happening, which creates in you, which brings you closer to where you want to go. So your question is the why, is where you want to go, why you want to go there, make sure that that's where you want to go, and then to do whatever you can from your side to get closer. But you don't have to worry about exactly how. You don't have to worry about all the details, all the plan. You don't have to make a 10 years plan and to expect each and every step to happen the way it is on your plan, because it probably won't. And it also even doesn't matter, because in 10 years, if you still haven't lost your why, your focus, your goal, you will notice, or if your goal hasn't changed, or if you are, at least if you still have been focused on getting closer and closer and readjusting all the time, you will notice that you arrive in a place which is really better, and that there has been so many changes along the way, but which have been created by life, by this thing that is not you, and by this thing that has power over you, that present you, that creates circumstances, situations. So to come back to the title and to exactly what I want to say, is that let it happen. Just like yesterday I was saying relax, I want to clarify it. Relax knowing that you go where you want to go, why you want to go there, and more or less how you're going to do it from now, from your perspective in time, and let it go for the rest, for the how, for the little situations, for the details. Life is going to bring you there. It's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to push in the good direction, and life is going to get you there. So don't worry about those things. Don't worry about things that are not out of your control. Don't lose your time and energy worrying about those things which are not things that you can influence. Work on what you can influence. Go at your own pace, slowly but surely, knowing you go in the direction, and relax in this knowing. You are moving step by step. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take practice, and with time you're gonna get the skills. With the practice you're gonna get the skills, and you're gonna get there. As long as you know where you want to go, as long as you know why you want to go, then you're gonna get there. It's just a question of time. And the exact details, the exact day-to-day surprises on your way, the exact day-to-day path that is gonna be revealed to you, it's gonna happen over time. Don't worry about it. It's not your job to worry about this. Don't lose time and energy worrying about it. Do your thing day by day, knowing where, knowing why, and the rest will happen. Just relax.